Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm KPG, and welcome back to some more Triangle Strategy. In the last episode, we went ahead and we went through with making a decision on the scales of conviction. We needed to decide whether we wanted to go along with Minister Sorsley's request to deliver some illicit salt to Esfrost, basically help him engage in some illegal actions going behind the what I don't remember what it's called, but like the official sanctioned salt trade activities, basically going above and beyond what he is allowed to do with the nation's salt reserves in order to benefit himself monetarily. And he asked us to help him with that. We had to choose whether we wanted to help him or if we wanted to turn him in. I actually made the decision that I wanted to go along with what he asked us to do, but our team members vetoed me. In a 4-3 vote, they voted against what I wanted to do. I was not able to. Not only was I not able to convince anyone to change their mind, I tried convincing Anna, who was undecided, to vote in my favor, basically vote for what I wanted, and she voted against me. So here we are. We are in Hyzante going to report Minister Sorsley for his illicit salt dealings, and that is how the dice fell, pretty much. So that was fun, and today we have some more story to do, but I imagine we will be getting on to a battle here soon, so we'll probably get around to the start of it. So here we have a side story. A report from one of his subordinates spurs Sorsley to take a new course of action. So does someone suspect that we are trying to turn him in or something like that? Because we acted like we were going to go along with what he said, but...
House Wolford means to betray me, you say? What leads you to believe this?
Okay, so someone... Yeah, they did have like some scouts on us or something. Because, yeah, we're totally going to betray him. We're going to turn him into Hyzante. I don't remember what exactly we're going to try to turn him into. Like, I don't know. I imagine just like the other ministers of Hyzante and try to, I don't know, reveal what he's been doing. Basically, and we're just pretending like we're going to help him. But, yeah, I don't know. I can't explain anything right now. I'm doing a very poor job. Let's let the game do some stuff here.
A chance sighting one of my vassals had of a suspicious woman, apparently poking around the path to the capital. From her description, there's no doubt she was none other than Anna of House Wolford. The woman who serves, incidentally, at Benedict's right hand.
She is his creature. I see. Then they mean to bring evidence against me.
The danger is too great to be ignored, Minister.
Indeed. I trust you will take care of it before it becomes a problem.
Oh, so is he going to send Booker at us?
Of course. I've sent soldiers that way already, and I shall join them shortly.
Okay, so he's going to send Booker to attack us. Interesting. I wonder... Honestly, this could potentially work to our benefit, because we're going to, you know, turn in Sorsley at the capital. And if he sends people to attack us when we're going to do that, I mean, I feel like that helps our case a little bit, I would think, because he's trying to stop us from revealing the truth. I don't know. This could work out to our benefit, potentially. I'm not sure, but it's possible. So that's how the battle's getting set up, though. We're gonna have to face Booker and some other of Sorsley's soldiers. So, main story: in the dead of night, Serenoa and the others approach the Citadel of Sands on their way to the capital, and I imagine we're going to be intercepted by the soldiers here. So apparently we did not cover our tracks very well. We were not as subtle as we thought we were.
Good. We haven't been followed.
No cause to relax just yet, milady. The moment you drop your guard is the moment the enemy's apt to strike. Ain't it, Benedict?
Indeed. This is where I would position soldiers for an ambush, were I to set a trap for us.
Aye. A hunter would have the upper hand here.
Let us scout the area to be safe.
I should see how the others fare and ensure we've not been too conspicuous. I'm pretty sure we've been a little conspicuous. Poison recovery pellet ×2. I don't even know if we have been poisoned so far. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but I really don't know. Roland, what do you think? Who would have thought that one of the Saintly Seven would be so bold as to illegally distribute salt? I'm sure Sorsley has been meticulous about hiding his misdeeds. He'll no doubt be equally observant of us. True, and he was. That much is certain. I'm just wondering, is there anything I really need to do for preparation? I feel like we already did a lot of that kind of stuff in the last episode because we promoted Anna. And we bought some items, so I think we're good on that front. I think we just need to talk to everyone at this point. Sorsley will not hesitate to shed our blood if he finds out we are moving against him. It is fortunate that everyone is ready for battle, for I sense one will find us soon enough. Oh, Benedict the Wise. Pray we are not attacked for trying to bring injustice to light, but should it come to that, then so be it. I will not back down. We've no choice but to report such a naked abuse of power. Huet. It takes a true veteran like Eridor to see the signs of an ambush lying in wait. I am well impressed. Though I lack his experience, I swear to you that Prince Roland shall not fall under my watch. Well, let's hope not. That'd be pretty sad, honestly. Speaking of Eridor, here he is. This sneaking doesn't suit me. If I'm honest, I'd much rather take the fight to him. But worry not, I'll keep you safe, even if they try to ambush us. And do keep your voice down, Eridor. Please stop screaming. They'll not ambush us so easily if they cannot hear us coming. If Faust ended attacks, they would hand us the chance to secure a witness to their crimes. That's true. All that matters is that Frederica and Roland remain safe. Guard them with your life. I don't know, this just seems kind of off topic from what he was talking about. I mean, I agree with it. It seems kind of off topic, so we'll go with this. Seems like something Eridor would want to hear. Aye, leave him to me. I am ever House Wolfort's shield. Which means I'll be watching your back as well, my lord. Just like I've done since you were a wee babe all swaddled in... Eridor, please. There will be time enough for tales of my infancy if we keep our wits about us now. Oh, that's funny. It's funny, though. Eridor doesn't... I feel like he doesn't look like that old. Like, I mean, he's definitely older than, like, Serenoa, but... I feel like he didn't look like... necessarily like that old. Where is he? There he is. Okay, maybe he is. I don't know. I guess I could see it. For whatever reason, I guess this overworld sprite doesn't necessarily look like super old, but like his actual like portrait or whatever artwork, I guess he could be like old enough to be like Serenoa's father's age or like around that age. This is some weird terrain to navigate. Oh my word. There we go. Gila, how are you feeling? Indeed, it is as Eridor says, the enemy is apt to strike when we drop our guard, spoken like a true survivor of the Salt Iron War. Do not fear for me, Lord Serenoa. I shall do my part when we reach Hyzante. And lastly, we have Anna down here. 700 gold, or not gold, I don't know, 700 currency. I'll take it. If the enemy has set a trap for us, it may have been my survey of alternate routes that alerted them to our presence. I felt eyes on me, multiple times. I pray they were not the enemies. Any trap house N sets is a good opportunity to secure a witness to their crimes. True. We cannot be sure they were. Perhaps it was someone sympathetic to your cause, as it were? Probably not. I know of no better spy than you. If the worst comes to pass, the order was mine, and I shall answer for it. That may be a good opportunity. We could swing it to our favor. You speak truth. I should have thought of that myself. So we must not let him escape should it come to pass. Can I count on you, Anna? You have my word. Yeah, we can't let anyone else escape. We already let Silvio escape in the last battle, or after the last battle. And that was really tragic. And he's probably going to find a way to just be a thorn in our attempts at trying to get Roland back into, I don't know, back in, I guess he never was. Get him on the throne of Glenbrook. I mean, unless he'd be fine with his sister being queen, which honestly, knowing Roland, I wouldn't even be surprised if he's like, Cordelia, you have the throne. I don't even want it. Just based on how he was earlier in like the beginning of the game, he never really seemed like one for the, the life of royalty. But anyway, that is everyone here. I think, yeah, we've talked to everyone, so now we can move on. We can go ahead and conclude our exploration and see what's happening. I should gather the others. Perhaps they found something by now. Probably a soldier pointing a bow at us. That's probably what's going to be what we find. Yep, clash. We have ourselves a battle. But we have some character stories first. We haven't had one of these in a while. We have two, actually. Yeah, we haven't had one of these in a while. It's actually been a while. So I guess let's do these real quick, and then we'll get started with the battle. An Frosty merchant attempts to charm the locals into buying his wares. Merchant. Interesting. Wonder what kind of powers he'll have.
How fortunate this humble merchant is to look upon such beauty. Nothing would do Lionel greater honor than to see his powders and perfumes adorn your divine visages. Such honor, in fact, that he is willing to part with him for practically nothing at all.
We haven't even coined for salt, let alone vanity.
Mines are not but your ledgers. You peddlers disgust me.
So the people of Esfrost are poor, huh?
Well met, brave protectors of the realm. Lionel has brought everything a hero needs and more. Every item has undergone meticulous testing to ensure that they will serve you well on the battlefield.
Out of our way, junkmonger. We've important duties to attend to.
Jeez.
How rude. Where are the smiles and open coin purses the people used to greet Lionel with? Oh, perhaps Lionel should take his goods elsewhere. War has made this place disagreeable. However...
Can I just say I really like this guy's voice actor? I really like this guy's voice.
It is the perfect opportunity for the shrewd trader to amass his fortune. And Lionel is shrewd, if nothing else.
So he's gonna go all the way to Wolford. The Wolford domain, for some strange reason. Also,
My lord, that merchant who peddles his wares in our encampment has requested an audience.
Also, I just like how we're magically back in the Wolford domain when we're literally in the middle of Hyzante. You know, whatever. It's a side story. It doesn't necessarily need to be a side story occurring during the main story. It's just kind of funny, though.
Yes. Let him come forth.
Lionel.
You do Lionel a great honor, my lord. A great honor. That he can count House Wolford among his loyal patrons has ever been a source of pride.
Yes. Right. What brings you before me today?
As my lord is doubtless already aware, war places a heavy burden on the treasury. A burden that only grows heavier as time drags on. However, a skilled negotiator can see his coffers even fuller at war's end than they were at its beginning. If he may be so bold, Lionel would offer his services in that very capacity.
So what? If we bring him along, do we get better rewards for clearing the chapter or something? Do we get more money?
He
Serenoa
understands your precarious position. Trapped between two ravenous wolves.
It's funny. I don't know why, but that Serenoa just sounded disgusted there to me. He's like, ugh. Why, why would I bring this guy with me?
In such times, one can never have enough coin and resources to stave off what may come. Surely you agree?
Oh, I agree big time. I wish we had more money. Just last episode I was talking about, like, I would buy so much stuff if we had the money for it.
Your words have merit, and you have always been honest in your dealings with my house. I see no reason not to welcome you into our ranks.
Splendid! You are as wise as they say. Wiser, even.
Hope you like being placed in front of swords.
Lionel shall not disappoint. Just the opposite, in fact. From this day until his very last, he shall stake his honor on the prosperity of your house. And if his own coin purse should grow fat in the process, who could blame him?
Oh, Lionel. Alright. I kind of like this guy. Kind of like him. Lionel's aptitudes in battle. Trifles with foes using his elite eloquence. Can infuriate foes or tempt them into defecting. Oh, really? He can tempt people into defecting? Okay, hold on. That's actually really good. It's probably very hard to get people to defect. I imagine the chances of pulling it off aren't that great, but I mean, that's still a pretty cool ability. And he also collects an extra bit of coin along with spoils. So yeah, if we do bring him along and we have him collect some spoils, then we get some extra money. I mean, this guy looks pretty cool, like with what he can do. I kind of like him so far. Just gonna have to check out his, check him out and see everything that he can do. So I just would like to take a little quick peek first. Excuse me, sorry. So there's Lionel. He's a wordsmith, so he's not technically a merchant. He's a wordsmith. Bro, he has a whip? Why? That's so random, but I love it. I love it. Charm lowers an enemy's physical defense and magic defense for 3 turns. Ruffle feathers. Chance to infuriate a single enemy for 2 turns. I believe that's kind of the same thing. It's kind of like what Eridor has, right? Where if they're infuriated, then they only attack you. I mean, this guy's actually got some decent physical defense, so that could be useful. Yeah, not bad, honestly. He's got good defense and decent speed? No, never mind. Like everyone. Yeah, no, actually, not that great of speed. I thought everyone's speed was lower, but no. He's like tied for worst. Oh well. Lucky find, obtain money when picking up spoils. Cool. And then he's got some other stuff he'll learn along the way. I mean, yeah, not bad. Not a bad unit at all by any means. It'll be really cool once he learns to, or once he gets the skill that can make people defect. That'll be huge once he gets to that point. It's cool. I like Lionel. He's definitely a good pickup, I feel like. So the other character story here is a shaman happens upon a village and uses her power over the weather to bring succor to those suffering from drought. She can make it rain. I wonder if that's actually a thing she can do in battle, like bring some like I don't know, have some weather effects. I don't even know if
the sun's a harsh
weather
mistress,
does much in this
ain't
game.
If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
That sucks. Anyway, yeah, no, I was saying, like, I don't know if we've really seen much like with weather stuff happening. I mean, I know there's like you can freeze the ground, light the ground on fire, stuff like that, but I don't know if we've seen weather stuff yet, so this could be interesting.
Aye, and it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over our lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
How pitiless. the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall. You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudless sky.
Ha! I'd have more luck getting milk from a bull.
Oh, we just happen to be walking through here.
Do. We're in sore need of a miracle.
We just happen to be walking through this village.
Pleasure is always to see you, my lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
I am called Hyzante. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
That was a cool animation.
Will slap my ass like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like this.
Zana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks?
Yeah, sure.
Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village. It would be an honor to serve you, my lord.
We would welcome you with open arms, and the honor would be entirely ours. Doubtless, we will have occasion to call upon your talents sooner rather than later.
Hyzante joined our forces. Cool. Let's see what she does. So a shaman with the weather at her whim excels at wind and lightning magic, summons rainstorms and tempests to turn the tide of battle. I still need to know how it turns the tide of battle, but it seems pretty cool. I always like magic units. I've said it before. I always like magic units. There can never be too many magic units on our team. So let's take a look at her. So here's the Zana shaman. She's got a hardwood staff. Rite of Lightning. Deal lightning type magic to an enemy. Have a chance to paralyze them for 2 turns. Spreads on water. Rite of Wind. Wind magic to all enemies within range. Change the direction they face. Decreases enemies' luck for 3 turns if you did damage to them. And then eventually she'll learn Rite of Rain, Rite of Tempests. Okay. So she does not actually have the ability to summon rain yet. Interesting, considering we literally just saw her do that in the recruitment story, but okay. You know what? Whatever. Alright, so I guess now we get started with this battle here. Or at the very least, like, pick out our units and stuff. The party keeps a watchful eye on their surroundings, but finds it strange when not even a stray footprint is seen.
Have you found anything?
No, my lord. Only our own footprints.
Strange.
Few travel this path, but it is still traveled.
Someone must have covered their tracks.
Oh, there they are.
Well, if it isn't House Wolfort's motley crew, imagine my surprise at finding you here. Whatever are you doing?
We were merely on our way
No need for pretense, my lord. Not when his life is forfeit for having discovered us.
I think you have it the wrong way around. Die.
Alright. Let's do this. Path traveled. This screen will allow you to view a summary of the story so far. Oh, that's handy. Gosh, I really can't speak right now. I blame that on the fact that it's almost 1 in the morning. I got started recording late because I had other things I needed to do first, and I still wanted to record today, so here we are. And apparently my brain is just not working. I mean, not that it really works that well in general sometimes. You know, there are definitely times where I'll be recording much earlier in the day and my brain is still just like, I don't know what to do. Alright, so anyway, units, we have to figure out who we want to bring into this map. So we are essentially surrounded here. And they all have the high ground on us, which is a bit unfortunate. I mean, this map isn't really that big, it's just... Excuse me, like I said, it's late. They just have a lot of units surrounding us, and this is just not very advantageous for us. And yeah, their stats aren't, like, insane, but they are level 14. Booker's level 16. He's definitely pretty strong, but I imagine we can do the same thing to him that we did to Rufus and just kind of overpower him with a ton of people all at once attacking him. I mean, how many units are there? So there are 5 over here. There's Booker, so that makes 6. So there's 7 over here. So there's only a total of they only have 13 units, so they only slightly outnumber us. So this shouldn't be like too terrible. We just have to make sure we bring the right units. So victory if we decimate the enemy forces, defeat if we lose everyone. So it's just basically rout or be routed. That's basically what this battle comes down to. I still need to actually select my units. There we go. I keep getting distracted. So we're going to bring our core 8 units as always. And then I think we're going to swap out Ian's and Narv for some new people. We could bring the 2 we just recruited. They are ready, but I'd kind of like to, you know, bring some of the units that we haven't really gotten much of a chance to use yet, that we've had for a longer period of time. I think that would be... Oh my gosh. I think that'd be nice. Piccolette will be cool when she learns how to do the ball toss, but I don't know. Just trying to see if there's anyone I would want to bring here. I kind of want to bring Julio. I think he's cool. I wanted to use him a few chapters ago, but he just, I don't know, it didn't work out. It didn't work out.
I'll do my best.
Really, so... Ian's is recommended. I could actually see that on this map, why he would be recommended, but I don't really want to bring him. Just because, once again, like I want to use like all these units, but it's just not working out. I feel like the game's really like pressuring me to just try to pick a team and stick with it. I mean, I could definitely like swap out some of our core units, but I really don't want to. Like, they're just so, I don't know, important to the story. I don't want to get rid of them. So yeah, we'll bring Julio, Coletta, Medina. I'd like to bring one of these 2 ideally, because they're the lowest level, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like they can't really do much. And we don't have like a lot of items, so both of these units are kind of not that great right now. yeah, like, it's just not... we don't have a lot of items for them to use, so... Especially not offensive items. So as much as I'd like to bring them, I just don't... I don't know that I can do that, really. Definitely bring one of these new units we've got. We could bring Ian's. Could bring him again. Bring Corentin. Gosh, I really don't know who to bring. You know what? Let's bring Azana. We just recruited her. She's a good level. I think that's good. I wish we had a higher amount of deployment. I wish we could field more units, like, you know, like 12 at a time. That'd be huge right now. Because then I'd be able to bring a lot more of the units I want to bring. Because right now I'm just kind of trying to pivot between all of the different units we have, and it's just not working out. Once again, like, I don't think Piccoletta or Medina are going to really be useful until I get more items, and specifically offensive items for Piccoletta and then healing items for Medina. I just don't see them being that useful until we get a lot of items for them, so that's just unfortunate. I mean, Hasabar could be nice, but, like, I don't know. I kind of want some, offensive magic. Let's go with Azana. Let's go with this team. Yeah, I really just don't think I'm going to be able to get around to using everyone I want to use in this game, unfortunately. Oh well. Future playthroughs, I'll probably, like, not use as many of, like, the core units or whatever. The main 8 units. I'll probably, you know, try some other people out instead if I play this game again in the future. Which I probably will, since there are so many different routes. I'll probably play this game in the future again on my own, but... yeah, I don't know. So we definitely need to take out the bow users, like, as fast as we can. Because they're going to be the biggest pain. Because they have the high ground on us right now. And that is not good. Thankfully there's only 3 of them. So it's not like it's terrible. But still, I feel like they should be our... like, it should be our priority. Excuse me. It should be our priority to get rid of them. So, yeah, let's go ahead and save here. And then we'll get started with the map. I'm not sure how long we'll go on with this. Probably, I don't know, just a few, I don't know, a few moves. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. A few turns, maybe. Or, I don't know, maybe like 1 or 2 turns. I guess it just all depends on how this goes. So, the Battle of Booker's Brigade. That is a lot of alliteration. Battle of Booker's Brigade.
You'll have to be cleverer than that to outwit me. Here, this is what you get for trying to make fools out of us.
We must put an end to this. Take them all down.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Oh yeah, Vanguard Scarf. I forgot. Benedict always gets the first move. What are you trying to do, Booker? Scorpion's tail. So, what is he trying to do? It doesn't look like he's planning to move. He's also got a lot of range. Can he just like throw something at us? Does he have something he's going to be throwing at us throughout the course of this map or something? Oh wait, never mind. This is all where Benedict's can reach, but still, like, no matter where he goes, he's liable to get hit by Booker. Like, even down here, he's liable to be hit by Booker. That's not normal. Okay, we definitely don't want... I really don't know how to go about this. I feel like we kind of have to wait for the enemy to come toward us, because we can't just like try to bait in a bunch of units all at once, because we're gonna get killed if we do that. I mean, like, Eridor's the only one that's got a... Eridor's like the only one with a chance to try to bait in a lot of attacks at once. So we can honestly use Bulwark on him. I feel like that's probably a good idea.
Let us steal our defenses.
Just make him even more bulky, and
Every
that'll
defense
work
has a
out.
weakness. Well now.
Time to work.
Act again. Oh, so he didn't do anything. He just chilled there. I thought he was gonna attack us. It had like a... has that arrow coming out from him toward everyone else. Okay, whose turn is it? Anna's turn? Yeah, I just don't know how this is gonna work. Huh. Well, I feel like if we want to do this effectively, we're gonna have to send our entire unit to one side. Or, sorry, our entire squad to one side. Pick off everyone on that one side, and then head to the other side. I feel like that's gonna be our only way we're gonna be able to do this. I could get Anna somewhat close. And then have her use her cover ability to, like, hide herself. Could definitely do that. Yeah, we could take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
I mean, we're not, like, as close as we could be, but... you know.
I won't lose!
We're getting a little closer. Yeah, we just really can't afford to take a bunch of hits at once. We gotta let them come toward us, I feel like. I feel like that's our only way we're gonna be able to win this map, by letting them move first.
The hunt is on.
Yeah, because like now this guy just moved into our range, and now we can pick him off. We can send the full force of our entire team at this one guy and pick him off. So I feel like that's what we should do. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just shoot him with the short bow. Or we'll miss with the short bow. Failing to capitalize on something big. That sucks.
Watch out for the archers up there!
Yeah.
Them taking the high ground puts us at a bit of a disadvantage.
Serenoa, we must do something. If we stop moving for even a second, they'll have us.
There's nowhere to run once it starts raining arrows.
Well, once again, thankfully, they only have 3 archers. So it's not like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of units attacking one person. I don't think they're actually all going to go for Serenoa, though. That'd be kind of ridiculous. I think it's because this guy has the high ground. I think that is why he's harder to hit. But we did manage to land that hit with Serenoa, which is huge. So that was a good amount of damage. I don't know why these guys are taking forever to make their moves. I mean, I take forever to make my move, but I'm not the computer, so... you know, it makes sense that I have to actually think through my move. Eridor can put himself in the line of fire a little bit. Could ram him. I don't even know if he would get pushed back. I think he might get pushed back like one space. I don't know how it works when you have height differences. So we definitely do a lot more damage. But I feel like we should save it for if we have like people lined up, like with some people behind others.
Away!
How did we miss that? Wasn't it like 90-something accuracy? What is going on here? This guy just did a wall jump. That's not how I normally envision a wall jump. Normally a wall jump is you jumping and then jumping off the wall, not jumping down from somewhere.
Let me heal your wounds.
Okay, this is really not going well for Zana. She literally hasn't had the option to even move yet. Like, come on. Can we please stop this? She hasn't even had the chance to move, and she's just taking all this damage. Well, we can heal her up anyway, so she'll be a little bit better off. Should 100% get Azana to safety if possible. Let's see. Alright, so Yulia, we should have him probably do Moment of Truth on someone. I don't know who exactly, but raises strength and magic for 3 turns and gives them an extra TP. I feel like this could be good for Huette. Let's do it on her.
We can do this.
We might even get a whole level up just from doing
An honor and a privilege to serve.
The whole like leveling system in this game is just insane. Yeah, we just got a full level up from that. It's like it's crazy when you're behind, you just get all this stuff. Oh, were there more people hiding that I didn't see? Looks like there are more units than I thought there were. That sucks. Frederica. Yeah, we really need to get away from these bow users. It's not going well. It's not going to be going well for us if we have a bunch of bow users raining their arrows on us. Kind of like they were talking about already, you know?
For a better world.
Not something we want to have happen. So, anyway. Wait. Why can't you scale this? Why, Azana? What's going on here? Why are you not... Okay, we might need to restart this map with some, with taking the terrain into account, because I didn't realize this could be a thing that could possibly happen. I figured everyone would be able to move up this way. So I might just honestly restart this map, because losing one of our units like this is kind of stupid, and was just because I didn't understand, or I don't know, I guess just wasn't thinking hard enough about how this would go. But we'll shoot this guy with some lightning. I don't know, I'll have to think about it between this episode and the next one if I want to just restart or what. It certainly might not. I don't know.
Let us
definitely
cry out there.
Be a useful thing to do. Benedict, let's have you turn someone into a raging beast. Can't reach Serenoa from here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. How far does these only reach? What, 4? 4 spaces. So we just there's not really a good spot for us to do that on Serenoa. So I guess we're gonna have to do that for Roland. He's pretty strong.
All for victory.
Let's turn Roland into a raging beast.
For my lord. For my lord.
Yeah, Booker's just kind of chilling there. I mean, yeah, I don't really know what else. Yeah, I don't really know what he's doing. He's just kind of sitting there. I mean, it works for me, but it's just interesting. Anna will have her stab this guy in front of her twice, and she should get a level up off that, which is cool.
A new power.
She learned Remain and Recover. I don't know what that does, but hopefully it's good. Remain and Recover. Recover HP when not moving or using commands on your turn. So if you just literally sit still on your turn and do absolutely nothing, you recover some HP. That could be useful.
For victory!
This fire thing... This is not going well for me. Should have thought that through before lighting a fire where all of my units were standing. Well, Roland's gonna have to heal himself now. Well, at least the enemies take damage from it. Although Eridor is going to be taking some damage from the fire on his next turn too, I think. Which is not ideal.
Impossible!
Ouch.
Here I come.
That hurt. Huh. Alright, well, you know what? I think I'm going to call the episode here. In the next episode, we will figure out... Well, between this episode and the next one, I'll decide whether I want to... If I want to restart or not. Because maybe it might be helpful to restart so that we can make sure our units are all aligned in such a way that we don't have someone like Azana out here chilling by herself, because that's really not ideal. And I don't know, I mean, if this chapter turns out to be like kind of difficult with the team we've got, I mean, we can always just like swap out Yulio for someone that's a higher level or someone that we think would be more useful. But I don't know, I'll decide that between this episode and the next one. We'll see. I mean, I feel like technically it's best to just try to beat the chapter no matter what anyway, and then if we have to retreat towards the end, we just, I mean, we get a lot more extra experience from that, so I feel like that would be the way to go about this. Yeah, I don't know. It is just kind of weird though, because I will say, like, I feel like the whole idea of if a battle's not going well for you, you can just retreat and retain your experience. I think that kind of allows them to make some of these chapters, like, I don't know, kind of difficult on the first try, just because, like, your units aren't really prepared for it, because I feel like in almost all of these chapters, like, they're almost designed so that you start under-leveled, like your first time playing the chapter. Like, if you play through subsequent times, you'll probably be like on par. The first time you play a chapter, you're almost always under-leveled, because in the previous chapter, once you got to the recommended level, you stop gaining experience like anywhere near as fast as before. Like, you just, it's really hard to get over-leveled. Like, it's hard to get to a level higher than the recommended level within a chapter. And then the next chapter starts with a higher recommended level, so most of your units aren't actually at that recommended level. So, I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, before the next episode, I'll decide whether I want to just keep going with this attempt or restart. We'll probably just keep going with this attempt, and then if things, you know, and then if it's like an unwinnable situation, then we'll just have to retreat and restart, and we'll just, you know, then we'll have gained all the EXP from the first attempt, and then try again the second time with the knowledge of how the chapter works and with the better, you know, characters that with higher levels. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. All the good stuff really helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. And like I said, next time we will, well, one way or another, we will continue this battle. Hopefully finish it, but we will continue this battle and see where we go from there. So once again, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.